We're all modern gaming news right now, Ian, because I didn't expect to see the original Dooms in the news ever again.
But here we have them. So Bethesda, who currently owns the Doom games, the Doom IP, or is at least publishing them for id. They released the first three. The first three Doom games are all going to be released, and people started to download them on the Switch, and I think it was on the other systems too. And you were greeted with a login prompt where you had to put in an email. Yes, you had to put in an email address, which upset many people because why are you throwing that onto a game that, it had no internet restrictions or requirements back when it came out. So if you had an account, you were supposed to put your email in. If you didn't, they made you create an account before you could play. With Doom 1 and 2, you only needed to log in, I believe, once with the account and you were fine. But for Doom 3, I believe they were saying you have to log in each time. It's just weird. So Bethesda did eventually take this away after Backlash. You can now sign in if you want to. It's optional. And you will get... by doing so, you will earn rewards for the upcoming Doom Eternal. But you look at this and you have to wonder how they thought that would go over well. My argument here is, why in the fuck would I want to pay to be on your mailing list? Which is, to me, what it boils down to. Why am I buying a game and then you're making me give you an email address so you can send me shit that I don't want?
Sure.
I'm not doing that. That's fucked up.
What are the perks of signing up for this?
I don't think they've necessarily come all the way through with it yet, but I read it was somewhere that it was, basically it could be used towards Doom Eternal.
I got a sticker and a newsletter mailed out at least?
Yeah.
I got a Wally Bear sticker and newsletter?
So I'm just double checking. So yeah, lots of memes. Bethesda update. Bethesda says the login was meant to be optional and that it will be adjusted. The Bethesda login requirement was included for the Slayers Club to reward members for playing the classic Doom games. I believe the Slayers Club is related to the modern Doom games.
Slayers Club. What do you get in the Slayers Club? I'll look that up here. The Slayers Club okay. Love Doom? Join the club. Create a free Slayers Club account and join the first official Doom fan club. The club will provide unique benefits, exclusive opportunities, and bring the best of Doom to fans in the world. What do I get? You can earn points by visiting the forum.
I love points. What do I get with points?
Read and comment on a news article. Share Doom content. In-game community events. Submit your fan art for points, Ian. And watching the latest Doom videos, I guess, through the slayersclub.bethesda.net. And there's already fan art gallery. There's trending topics in the forum. There's a community challenge. How many chainsaw kills can the community get? And they've gotten 4.4 million, Ian. That's on here. Okay, top contributors. So what do I get? You want me as part of the community? You want me to play your game? There's a Discord. Do I get any rewards? What are the rewards? How it works?
Points.
Points for what? Can I get like a costume? Get a Team Fortress hat?
Points, man.
You get the
high score.
There's ranks, number of points. You can get badges. It looks like for the game. You can get like the Hellwalker little stamp.
So I feel like it's probably like more of a competitive hub where you can get the stats and compare yourself to other players. And
digital rewards.
That's all well and good if that's
ranks.
what you want, but don't make me sign up for it because I know it's not just for that. I'm going to get other shit too.
It's digital content. You can win physical prizes and merch.
Okay, so
there's giveaways they do.
That's cool. Like I said, I'm all for that. If they
got a Doom 25 Switch, looks pretty cool. There's a cover on it.
If a publisher or a developer wants to do this sort of stuff, I'm all for it. People are going to take advantage of it, and it's going to be fine. But don't force me into your fan clubs.
Okay.
I don't even open my fucking mail that I get at home anymore.
Just to warn you guys, when the NES app gets redone, there will be a login, but it'll be optional, and it's not. We don't get your information. It's for a cloud service, so you can save your data, but it won't be required.
You should find a way for them to be able to earn points.
Yes, Yes, Ian. But again, it's not. I'm gonna get shit when this app is a living nightmare. Not to make it about the app again, but there will be a login screen when you turn it on.
Just give people the points. They'll be fine. People love points. Collecting points.
Points you can like earn an NES card, or you can earn a lock of my hair.
How many
the
points?
more you log into the NES guide app. All right. Well, that's silly. I hope that was just an error, not something the PR people would be stupid to think that, to force someone to do that.
Error.
I am error.
Did you hear about that weird error that happened with I think it was the police in Texas or something? They announced that they were going to be pulling people over for good driving and giving them coupons to Circle K for a free drink.
Was that a couple years ago? A while ago, I heard about that.
Well, it came up again the other day, and it backpedaled. They were like, no.
That could be the worst possible fucking idea on the planet.
It's illegal, for one.
To pull someone over to tell them, hey, here's a coupon. People be like, and
then like immediately after, it's like, no, they won't be pulling people over. They'll just be looking for ways to engage pedestrians on the street and talk about safe driving. It's like, no, you know what? Just fucking leave me alone.
I don't need your free whatever Circle K Slurpee they have that badly. What is
like,
Circle K Slurpee?
That was an error on our part. We said the wrong thing. It's like, no, just like Bethesda.
You know what is?
You said something and you just can't own your fucking mistake. Okay. Just be like, my bad, that was a horrible idea.
If you've never worked in corporate, some of you have, the way these ideas come about is you get people that have to justify a job, that get into a meeting with lots of people. They get in such a fervor to push an idea. This is my idea. It's going to be great. Everyone's going to love me. This is why I get paid a salary. People don't stop and think about how is this going to be interpreted by the masses? Not how could the best version of this idea be interpreted in my head, the cleanest version, but how in reality, in function, how will this idea work? And how it will be interpreted by people that aren't a part of the company. And people don't think about this. People don't think outside their own asshole about how things work in the real world. That's how these ideas get put out without people thinking about them. Mm-hmm. But it's insane that it keeps happening. All the money gets put behind marketing campaigns. You hear about commercials every other week that, oh, this is great. What was the one? Oh, yeah, it was like the 23andMe commercial that was like a slave romance. This like commercial was done with probably $1 million put in this commercial. And it was like, oh, let's figure out how, my DNA. And it was literally like the romantic, I'm in love with a slave and I'm taking the slave, out. And it's like, that probably happened. This is not the look you want in a commercial in 2019, where like, this is to push your DNA. You know what I mean? Like, so these ideas happen and lots of money and time get put in these ideas that end up being horribly received by a mass audience. You didn't hear about this one? It happened like 4 months ago.
I did. I just didn't look into it. But I'm sorry. I was zoning out because hearing any more of it was just going to make my head explode.
It's something you would have saw probably on Chappelle's show or on Key and Peele, and it was like a real commercial. Anyway, Ian, that was a fun topic, but that's how bad ideas come to light.
All right.